the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. Down low. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate. And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Here's Rozier following the basket by Jokic. Ball no good. Elbow shot is on the way. Murray no good.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
And Ball gets double teamed. Bridges outside. And the layup's good off the glass.
And the level of focus Bridges has, great job working his way through the contact.
Pass to Porter. Now Murray. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. Here's Gordon. Tries again. Hayward with some nice D. Outside Ball. Back to Rozier. Inside. Plumlee. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And it's Gordon missing.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Picked by Bridges. To the middle. The second effort. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion and protect the rim right there.
Here's Jokic. Second shot opportunity. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Jokic with the steal. To the inside. Plumlee with the steal. And Hayward with the stuff.
Decision pass by Ball. He wasn't going to waste an easy dive to a wide open man.
You know, Chris, thinking about Gordon Hayward, that devastating leg injury he suffered in 2017 comes to mind. But we got to credit him for fighting his way back and still being an impactful player.
Yeah, that injury could have ended his career. Hayward is a warrior. Someone that doesn't quit. And because of his strong mentality, he continues to impress.
I got a question for you.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach James Borrego. David, what do you have to say?
Well, Kevin, he said for them to prevail, they've got to be stout in the post and close off those driving lanes. If they fail to do those two things, it could be a very long night. And to be honest, it didn't sound like he thought they could.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Oubre, following the miss by Jokic. There's a screen by Washington. To the paint. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
That's his first.
He's got to really wrap up Washington on the way up. I mean, he'll muscle his way through the contact.
The Hornets shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Back to Murray. Inside. Poke loose. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic just got 8 points.
And how about taking the contact on the way up? Jokic doesn't shy away from an aggressive defense.
Now here's Harrell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Martin. Doesn't go for him. Murray with the defensive effort. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. It's a three-point game. Here's Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Back to Rozier. He takes it in. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
So effective off the dribble. Rozier maneuvers himself nicely when driving in.
Wide open look here for Murray. And they recover it. Fires for 3. Unable to get that one. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hornets ahead, up 3. And we'll get going after this from Ball.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
The loudest, craziest fans are gonna get a t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans!
And here are the Hornets now. 3-point lead. Outside, Ball. It's stolen by Green. And here we go with Morris, running it up the court. Poked away. Washington with it. He's picked up by Cousins. Three-pointer. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Right side, Ball. Takes the 13-footer. Denver grabs the miss.
And even though last year was a struggle at times for Cousins, he remained one of the best per-minute rebounders in the league.
Well, Greg, I mean, once he gets position, he's like an anchor. He has the long wingspan and plenty of tricks up his sleeve.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. To the middle. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Cousins. Out that one. Cousins has got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets.
Oh, I love seeing the power of Cousins on display. The defense has a tough time attempting to contain it.
And the rejection by Cousins. Here's Plumlee. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
Second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they could extend that play.
Oubre on the wing. In the corner, it's Plumlee. Back to Oubre. Pass to Plumlee. And stolen by Cousins. Morris outside. And the jam by DeMarcus Cousins.
And at 6'11", Cousins definitely has some sick dunks up his sleeve.
With the step back. outside ball. That one wide left.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to hit shots.
No good from Cousins. Hornets trail by 5. Outside ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the play here in the second quarter.
Exclamation point on that play. I mean, think about it. Big guy knows a thing or two about the highlight.
The line for the Hornets.
And the Hornets making a change here. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Denver?
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
Here's Martin. Back to Rozier. And the jumper is on the mark. Rozier's got 6. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
He hits both from the stripe.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Hornets have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
And coming up, Montrezl Harrell said he patterned his game after the All-Star Zach Randolph. Zebo was undersized on paper but was strong as an ox and found angles to finish.
Jokic with the bucket.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Pass to McDaniels. A three-pointer off the mark. Denver in the lead. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. And the turnover again by Denver.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the Hornets making a change here. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Martin. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets.
Montrezl
That's number 2 on him already. Third foul before the half. He may be grabbing some fouls.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player. And it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
Pass to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. Bridges got it all tied up now for Charlotte.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
It's all tied in Denver. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Ball with it. Pass to Rozier. On the wing, Bridges. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
Well, I love how quick Bridges makes decisions, including when he should look to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Stolen by Gordon. It's deflected. Rozier with the steal. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got his second basket of the game.
Terry Rozier.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And Murray, here we go. Driving the lane. Here's Jokic. Ball's knocked loose. Hornets leading by 5. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably, because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Ball with the bucket. Ball's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hornets.
What a finish by Ball. Great length for a guard, 6'7". He can mix it up.
Puts it up from 15. A second chance effort. Rebound by Murray.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
And it's hard to believe that Gordon Hayward has been playing for over a decade in the NBA. Now a seasoned vet firmly in the second half of his career.
Outside, Ball. Over in the corner, Rozier. There's the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Rozier's got the lead back up to 5 now for the Hornets. Jacks up a 3. No good that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. And Hayward has had a bit of a career renaissance lately, looking more and more like his old self.
And Kevin, it's just great to see him playing at this level again. I think it's testament to how much he loves the game of basketball, as well as how badly this guy wants a chance to win a championship. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside, Martin. Pass to Harrell. And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:51 left in the third. And here's Martin. Fires the 3. Porter pulls it in. It's tipped. Oubre with the steal. Harrell with it. Now guarded by Porter. And it's Martin missing. The Nuggets trailed by 3. Here's Gordon. Count that bucket. Gordon's got 6.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Here's Harrell. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Pass to Jokic. For the lead. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Porter with the steal. Jokic with it. He's covered by Washington. Back to Jokic. Here's Porter. Offensive rebound. Oubre with the steal. Jokic with it. Gordon a screen. Back to Jokic. Over Harrell. Jokic with the bucket. He's got 16.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
Back to Martin. Pass to Washington. Just 5 to shoot. And Harrell slams it in.
Alert play on the part of Washington. He's a much stronger player when he shows the type of awareness and unselfishness.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Hornets lead by 1. And we'll get going after this.
All right, fans,
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Denver calls time. Just a kinetic force inside. Kevin Montrezl Harrell is high flying, high scoring. He does it with high efficiency.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Mike Malone talked to his team during that last timeout. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Charlotte in the lead. And Harrell, one of the better scorers in the league on a per-minute basis.
Yeah, Kevin, he gets it done inside. He may not be a playmaker, but he is a play terminator.
Paul with a wide-open look. Offline with his 3.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And they're running. 3-pointer, Martin. And again, the Hornets missing.
And what a struggle it has been yet to convert a single shot from the field.
Bucket is good. Martin's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Nuggets.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you just want to keep fighting, you do your best, and you live with the results.
Ball no good. Denver in the lead. To the inside. Here's Green. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
Oh, great instincts there from Washington. Reading the situation and rising up to spike.
No good on that one. And Denver the other way now. Pass to Forbes. To the wing on the left. Here's Cousins. Shoots over Washington. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, the combination of size and strength, it makes Cousins a tough cover. Very overpowered.
And so DeMarcus Cousins nails both of them. Hornets trail by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside, Martin. Pass to Harrell. Over Cousins. Nice D from Cousins. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice to system.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. Cousins has got the lead up to 5 now for Denver.
Oh, man. And in these moments, Cousins is ready to take these shots. He does not shy away from the big moment.
Here's Martin. Good on the short little jump shot.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Pass to Green. Here is Forbes. Morris outside. Here's Cousins. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Such a massive guy. Cousins is a wrecking ball.
Substitution for your Nuggets.
Hornets trail by 5.
Blocking foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Oubre. Back to Thomas. Trying to find Washington. Gets it to him. Oubre outside. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
Hornets ball.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte.
Mason Plumlee, Gordon Hayward, Terry Rozier, LaMelo Ball.
149 left to play here in the fourth.
LaMelo Ball.
Check out the Hobson ball. I mean, exploding off the floor from Big Slam.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Rivers gets a wide open look. 3-pointers off the mark. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up to the Charlotte Hornets. Trailing by 5.
Second team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. The drive by Ball. Counted. Ball's got 4 this quarter.
It's just the intuition of Ball. He just knows what to do, and right there, he puts it on the floor and makes a play.
Hayward outside. Back to Ball. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him and make crucial shots.
The Nuggets with another miss. Here's Charlotte to take the lead. Pass to Plumlee. Yes!
The area the ball takes pride in here.
High post Cousins. Down low. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee. He knocks down the Bucks free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
Bridges with it. Guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending the official call.
Just got too aggressive. You've got to play smart. Got to it on the way down. That's a big whistle.
Here's Murray. It's off. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Jamal Murray
had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
And it's exciting watching Bridges continue to grow. This guy has a hunger to keep getting better.
Back to Murray. From deep. Off target from downtown. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
At the line for ball handlers like Rozier lift the whole team. I mean, his personality and attitude keep morale high through the entire game.
And it's a wrap. Any chance they may have had for a comeback just went out.
From Brooklyn, New York, and the home of the Nets, we're broadcasting live from Barclays Center. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge.
Dylan Brooks.
Brooks with no one around. Sinks the three-pointer. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And stolen by Simmons. The wide-open look for Durant. And that one goes long. Here's Bane. Back to Morant. And he drives in. Here's Adams. And Simmons with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Pass to Curry. Outside Durant. Tries again. That one misses. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Here's Bane. And Simmons with the rebound. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Steve Nash. They will be facing a tough inside defender in Jaren Jackson Jr. Coach told me Jaren has a great sense of timing to disrupt inside shots. He can't depend on anything being a clean look at the basket. And that's the challenge that the big man presents. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Adams. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And this is the part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for getting it to uncover teammates.
Irving surveying the floor. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 5 now.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Here's Morant. Plenty of space. Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14. Driving inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
When Morant drives, he's so tough to stop. His agility makes beating the D look so easy.
Pass to Irving. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. So for the Nets.
Substitutions for your Nets.
Here's Morant. And he makes good on the layup.
I mean, so creative with the ball in his hands. I mean, Morant is adept at creating offense for himself.
2 minutes to play.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point god moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulders.
Aldridge can't get it to go. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Ooh, rolling to the rim with force. Love when Morant goes hard and converts with the slam.
Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. You gotta love it.
Team foul.
And Greg, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. All right, fans, that was your Brooklyn Nets dead team. Make some noise, fans.
Nets trail by 10. To the middle. It's stolen by Adams. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. The three from KD. Ja Morant grabs the rebound.
Cold quarter for him, ice cold. I mean, maybe time to give him a breather. Maybe someone off the bench can get him a spark.
Bane with the bucket.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Brooks. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Nets trail by 15. In the corner, Irving with it. Morant with the steal. Out to the right wing. Bane for three. Sinks the triple. Bane's got 6.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far.
Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. All right, who's coming onto the court?
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen, Grizzlies pretty much in control here.
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Great balance of efficiency and intensity, which is why they hold the early lead.
And they'll keep possession. Jackson comes over with the double. 6 on the shot clock. Mills, that's a two-pointer. Hits the front of the rim and out. And the Grizzlies leading by 18. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Well, the play is Morant's ball handling talents in a nutshell. Fast, smooth, effective. Yeah, and the Grizzlies used to be a half-court, slow-it-down team. And you draft Ja Morant, it's time to open the floodgates because he is devastating in transition. He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Here he goes. Scored the bucket. He's made 5.
Across the neck, no respect. Then again, I'm like the one who cut the checks. The way I ball, you think it's Mars. The way I left shawty upset. Pull up in the parking lot and left the doors. This platinum leather, wipe your feet before they hit the floor. She loving the life, no, she ain't tryna go. We make it easy for the mama, tell them no. Hit a drug kings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor. Off the show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Hit a drug kings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor. Off the show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low.
It's the Mavericks in Dallas, Texas for a little interconference action here at the American Airlines Center. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Now, here's Doncic. And
sent them. Gold is up. Urgent all. Trading y'all change for cash and splurge it on a more secure investment. Food and water, a couple of gallons for your cutest daughter. And thank him as a Yankee fellow Southerner. Don't forget the general rank. Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Inside with the 10-footer. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time. Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
5 to shoot. Irving for 3. Well, some teams get production mostly from their starters. But Clark, tonight, it should be a different story.
Yeah, both of these sides, BA, call on their reserves early and often and have great trust and confidence in what they provide. There's a lot of firepower at the end of both of these benches.
Doncic with the bucket.
Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player.
And here are the Mavericks now. The Nets making their last shot.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
Here's Irving. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Irving's gotten his second bucket of the game.
One way to beat good defense, use that double clutch.
Doncic. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out. Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Curry finds some space. That one rolls around and rims out with the step back. And it's Doncic on the drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 6. And here's Brunson from the arc. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Durant for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
For 3.
You know, sometimes you just assume this shot is falling before it goes in. Durant's outside jumper is that deadly.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Simmons. And it's Doncic missing. Brooklyn with the ball. Good momentum. 8 straight points. And that one's good. Simmons.
You know, with his size and skill, Simmons is really good down low. I think he can score a bunch of points this way.
Here's Doncic. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Doncic has got 8 points.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Who wants a t-shirt?
1:53 left to play in the first quarter.
Now to the lineup for the Nets.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Harris. From downtown. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Bullock. The three-pointer off the mark.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Mills attacking. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
You know, Mills is not just a long-range gunner now. He can score on the move, too. Underestimate Mills at your own peril.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
First team foul.
Ooh, Griffin with the steal.
They've got to tighten up the ball control. That pass was just too easy to defend. Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Brunson with a double team. Pass to Harris. Off target from outside.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely save the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Aldridge. It's deflected.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Brunson misses.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And Doncic launches from deep. And so it's Brooklyn closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Looking to run whenever they can.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
Offensive board. Launches it. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
You know, often once Luka gets the ball, it's all over. It's all she wrote. He's well positioned to finish that catch and shoot.
The kick out to Simmons. From deep. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
An elite facilitator, Simmons has great court vision, outstanding court vision, can make every type of pass. The offense seems to flow a whole lot better when he's out there.
Pass to Claxton. He takes it in. Unable to get that one. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Here's Finney-Smith to the inside. They set the screen. And it's Doncic on the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
First team foul.
And Simmons himself once said, if I don't need to shoot the ball, I won't.
He gets his greatest joy, B.A., from setting other people up. When he can make a play for somebody else, that's when he's most satisfied. It's a rare quality, I think, that should be celebrated and not over-scrutinized like it is with Simmons.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Durant. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Durant's got 5.
Boy, if you allow Durant that look, he's going to punish you. I mean, it's that simple.
Doncic outside. Pass to Bullock. Now Doncic. Shot clock at 5. That shot off. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Durant for 3. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Hey, if you don't box out Drummond, this happens. He's an exceptional offensive rebounder who can hurt you big time with the putbacks.
And Burke, here we go. Good. Burke's got his first 2 points. The Nets with a lead. Outside Curry. Outside Irving. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
You know, the threat of Irving's drive can open up looks for him from the perimeter, and he is a gifted scorer, folks.
Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And the layup by Bertans.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
The drive by Irving. Here's Curry. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch 4 looks like, you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with his outside shooting. And when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Dallas. Deflected! And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so, also got the body. So we'll see free throws here. That free throw, no good. You know, the number one thing Mills gives you, the confident knockdown shooter from range.
Yeah, Brian, that's been his calling card since he entered the league, but I think he's added some other pieces to his game along the way. He puts it on the floor, he creates for other people. He's a much more well-rounded guard now, and I think that keeps him on the floor and in the league.
And here's Brown for 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
14 fouls. You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Here's Bullock. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Left side Brunson. Back to Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Outside Brunson. Clock at 6. Back to Finney-Smith. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Mills with it. Now Doncic defending. And Griffin slams it in.
Mills plays with such great energy, and his activity on the defensive end allows him to muck things up, and he can take that ball away if you're not careful.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Doncic, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
The 3, here's Harris. And that'll do it for the first half of play. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. The Mavericks trailing. Doncic outside. The kick out to Brunson. Takes it inside. Here's Finney-Smith. And he banks in the layup. Finney-Smith got 9.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Drummond. Got a hand on it. And he's able to get it back. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6.
When Drummond's points come, they tend to come inside. He's got a lot of ways to beat you down low.
Pass to Finney-Smith. That shot, no good. On the wing, Durant. He's got 5. It doesn't go for him. And it's Dallas the other way.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his 3rd foul so far. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Curry with a steal.
Just a great play on D to throw him off the shot and force a turnover.
And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Back to Bullock. Doncic outside. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
Nice shot by Durant.
3. Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
Outside Irving. From behind the arc. Bullock puts it in. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
And at 6'7", 230 pounds, Luka Doncic has the physical tools to attack the paint.
And because he's got that body and those skills, he doesn't shy away from contact, B.A. If anything, he knows exactly how to use that size and strength to his advantage.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. Doncic outside. Pass to Powell. He nails it, and we're tied.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And get loud! Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Outside Mills. And he drives in. Here's Claxton. Pass to Aldridge. Back to Claxton. Kicks it out to Aldridge. Let's go with a three. No luck on that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Here's Ntilikina. Brown with the steal. Aldridge with it. Guarded by Kleber. Mills. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Here's Ntilikina. Another three for Dallas.
Man, good to see Ntilikina square up from deep. Has the size and touch needed to knock home these threes.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Down low. Here's Kleber. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge.
You know, over time, Aldridge has really developed into a pretty good shot blocker.
Harris outside. Pass to Claxton. 5 on the clock. And here's Mills from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. They grab their own miss. Ntilikina gets the bucket.
And Ntilikina is skilled, really skilled at getting good position in the post. I mean, he uses his quick instinct and understanding of the positioning to score inside.
Here's Claxton. Oh, rejected by Marjanovic. And he recovers it. And another shot. Aldridge. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And that one falls for Aldridge.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of neat to see Aldridge take on more of a leadership role. He's somebody the younger guys can look up to.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Your Mavericks dance team.
Out of bounds, it'll be the Nets ball.
Brooklyn ball.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. And that quarter was... We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Irving up top. The shot's good.
Kyrie Irving.
Well, I tell you what, Kyrie is an absolute magician inside. I mean, it's obvious that he works on his finishing, but he works on big guy drills too. That makes him even more impossible to deal with. I don't know if we've seen a better finisher in the history of the game that's 6'5" or shorter.
It's scooped up. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Outside Irving. This one for three. Pass to Griffin. Outside for Irving. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Now here's Powell. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Boy, very easy that time for Powell. He's not going to miss that one.
Irving attacking. Oh, he connects. His seventh basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Wow, it's good.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Outside Irving. There's the drive. It's tipped. They recover it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell.
Hitting over the floor for the Nets, Andre Drummond.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Nets ball. Shooting for Brooklyn, Kyrie Irving.
And the technical free throw is good.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
To the paint. Tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Drives to the hoop. Yep, count it. Doncic has got 25 points.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments. His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Here's Doncic. Can't hit that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, the elevation from Durant should come as no surprise there. I mean, he's dangerous above the rim, and he can go way above it too, folks.
Back to Doncic. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Doncic, right side. With the drive. Soft touch off the glass. Doncic has gotten 4 this quarter.
You can trust Luka to make the most of a close shot. I mean, he won't waste a high percentage look most times.
The Mavericks trailing. And he converts the layup. Doncic has got 15 points here in the second half.
Crucial play, using the height advantage to finish at the cylinder.
Outside Simmons. Doncic with it. And Drummond picks him up defensively. And Doncic with the jam.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Stolen by Drummond. Irving for 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Doncic outside. Going inside. The shot comes out. Good D by Simmons. And here are the Nets now. It's a 1-point game. Now pulls it in. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
To the middle. Back to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. Finney-Smith.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker. Somebody lit a fire under Kevin Durant.
To the paint. Powell right side. Back to Doncic. Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be the Nets ball.
Oh, my. Turning it over at such a critical point in the game. You know he feels awful.
Knocked away. Here's Powell. Yes!
And all Powell needs is good positioning inside, and when he does get it, he's throwing it down.
It's a T-shirt bonanza.
So the big win by Dallas in a tight game. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat.
I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go.
Beat for the bank and they know I'm impressive. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule.